They brought more friends.
Incoming! Watch out! Get out of there! They never learn, do they? Throwing a tantrum, are we?
Away with you!
There is a path once I clear the way.
Efficient cannon powder.
This isn't over yet.
Basta. Get lost, won't you?
Every totem killed makes it stronger. Look to me. Look out! Once more with healing. It's on you. Get to the pillars first. Incoming.
Reveal your true self.
I failed this one all right.
These roots are too strong to be removed.
I wasn't going to try my hand at them anyway.
Perhaps you let me take the lead here.
Bastard.
I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
What's some of this?
Spectre heading for that corpse.
The new Smiths, Thickskin and Kate, have always been as fire and ice. But with Red and Antea gone, little remained to keep the sisters together. A chasm of grief and rage yawned between them. Their bridges burned, and the camp stared into the abyss.
The veil shields this one.
Got this on for size. This bite's not easily chewed.
Watch out! Get rid of the other Spectre first.
Get lost, won't you? Gavamakasana!
You losing your edge?
I summon you now!
The nightmare doesn't influence it. It's just a scourge.
Brace yourself. That thing's angry.
Possession incoming. I'm here, damn it. My love!
Present yourself! These have offspring.
The nightmare doesn't influence it. It's just a scourge. It's feeding on its own rage. Careful!
There's more of.
That spectre looking for a body. Ask for help if you need it. Watch out!
They're getting me now.
Look to me. Careful! Watch out! Spectre possession.
Have some of this!
Dodge! Possession incoming. It's about to shoot. I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking. That corpse is gonna shoot. I'm right here. I can help. I shouldn't stay in there.
Something's nearby.
Where is it? Can you find a way around the locked door?
Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
The village is full of ghost wards. They're afraid of something.
Leave them up. Cause no trouble.
Oh there! Anyone home? Where did they go? There's a lock. I'm gonna need a key.
Aye, Fairfax not. Fairfax Haskell. Down in great wrath upon my soul to pray for those tongues and hearts fixed fair on the fires of hell, that from their flogging fury they be free to return in glory to their faith. Aye, Fairfax Haskell, though it bring demons down in great wrath upon my soul. Friends, find fortitude in our success. Exiled from our homes by the devil's machinations, we congregate before the Lord in this new meeting house. We gather, we worship, we overcome, and we shall be well protected by the holy ward my son now makes under my instruction. For I have spent hours countless in your service, poring through books and papers, devouring the oeuvre of my peers, that our meeting house be safe.
Fairfax Haskell, for whom the word pompous was invented.
Half-built? Yes. Open to the four winds? Yes. But already it is resplendent with our faith, a shining reminder of our renewed belief in better days. McCraith, Mr. McCraith. I thought you. What happy portent, what most excellent news. What blessings. I applaud your valorous deeds. O fate, I say, dead sir, I thought you dead.
Maybe I am.
Do not make light of such matters, my friend, for the devil's wrath is wide awake, and his claw scratches at our door, metaphorically speaking.
I'm alive. I promise.
My friends, I shall deliver this sermon another time. The battle with the devil's legions is ongoing, and Mr. McCraith and I have much to discuss. Thank you, Lammy. Behold this miracle of ours, Mr. McCraith. Exiled we, yet in our darkest hour we find the moral vigour to build this humble monument to resilience. But you and I must speak of darker matters. For we, erudite men of higher learning, know that evil yet walks. There is much work to be done.
Indeed there is.
Yes, yes. Forgive the inelegance of my welcome. You are alone. Do I surmise that Miss Duarte is no more?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Blessed is the man in whose spirit there is no guile. When I kept silence, my bones waxed old through my roaring all the day long. I'm so sorry for your loss. Grief is a journey, long and painful, but you do not walk the road alone, I promise you.
And there comes a time when you must let go and walk on alone.
In time, God healed my wounds. May you too find peace. Now, I regret that even at this most burdensome time for you, I must move with haste to business and beg once more for your help.
What's going on? It must be serious if you're asking for my help.
Since your defeat at the meeting house, the devil, heartened and emboldened, goes from strength to strength. He insinuates himself among my people, reveling in the suffering of the disease he unleashes upon us. It pits one against the other. Suspicion tears this community apart once again. All this to weaken my people and lead them away from the light of God.
In times of disease, you need doctors, and I'm no doctor.
We'll not treat the symptoms, we'll tear out the root. An agent of the devil walks among us. A witch! You must find her, or him, as it may be. You and I share great expertise, but I'm a man of position, while you, sir, are much more familiar with field work. Go. Meet my people. Walk amongst them. Learn which of them secretly serves the demon, that we may expunge this evil malady from our body politic.
What makes you think there's a witch at work here?
Aye, sir, I'm a man of God and intellect. I can read the signs. When a so-called mystery disease afflicts half of my people overnight, there can be only one culprit. 'Tis the devil's doing, sir. Probably through one of his servants. For you see, I understood immediately that the water in the well had been tainted. There are no strangers here. You could self-accept it. No one has fled. The guilty woman, or man, I suppose, remains within the village. As evil walks, the evil are emboldened, but this witch shall see her downfall. Or his, of course, as did the last one, as will the next. Some years ago, you may have heard tell of this, I made my name on the execution of a terrible witch. It pains me that I must do it once more.
I am no witch hunter. My business is with the lingering dead.
For a fee, yes, I know. But you can't deny evil practitioners exist. A few years ago, I had to cleanse this community from such a threat.
Why would she curse your colony?
Why would anyone choose to separate from God's flock? I'm afraid some just want to see the world burn, Mr. McCraith. By the grace and charity of the good Lord, she was exposed. It was my honor to serve him in sending her to hell where she belonged. Her mask was a good one, as if butter would not melt upon her tongue. But you cannot fool a man of faith and intellect. No, sir, you cannot.
You'll not mind me saying it, but for a Puritan paradise, you seem to get more than your fair share of witches.
God has not forsaken us, but someone here does the devil's work. Find me a witch, Mr. McCraith. Return this place to the Lord.
I'm a working man, Governor, but the Lord does seem happy to pay, so I'll do what I can. This illness, tell me of it.
Upon my arrival here in the Harrows, I immediately set about protecting the place with consecrated tokens. Safeguarded from the curse, we all felt safer, for a time. Then some devil poisoned the well, our only source of water. Someone on the inside, mind.
Spoiled water proves nothing.
A wise point and well made, Banisher, if not for the fact that we have been, for months on end, under the obvious influence of a terrible curse. One way or another, the devil has found an agent among us, and who knows what nefarious ill-doing old Black Spy plans next.
I noted your ghost wards with some interest.
Ghost wards, an interesting name. I call them sanctifiers, a name more palatable to my flock.
This requires a great deal of occult knowledge. Where did you learn your craft?
Etienne Roulet, one of the greatest demonologists of our time, is a good friend of mine. I improved upon his work.
Why did you not use them in New Eden when the curse began?
It was more complicated to convince the whole congregation of the necessity to use magic. Here, people have more trust in my unmovable probity.
A man in your position must know what goes on in his own community.
Why, of course I know all that there is to know. Or near enough. Ask your questions, sir. Ask who.
How goes the con?
Sir, the body politic bears a heavy weight. Not content with weakening their flesh, the devil's evil attacks the people's hearts and minds. Until you expose the culprit, the harmony of this divinely beautiful commonwealth shall remain marred by suspicion and mistrust. Long story shortened, people are not getting along.
How did you, a man of position and faith, become a...
Ah, yes. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I shall explain, in the briefest manner possible. Though blessed with intellect and no little faith, I also had privilege. I had the means for an education, time and place with which to study. For a time, my father was a pupil of Henry Boggart, the great demonologist. He had the books, I had the aptitude. When he passed, I donned his mantle. My father taught me about duty. I have gifts, faith, intellect, position. I must protect them. I must use them to protect my people. This is my duty. This is my burden.
Your son, how would you describe him?
Lamentation? How would I describe him? Well, he's curious, inquisitive, I mean, as opposed to peculiar, although he has his moments there too. I tried to teach him demonology, to make him the third generation of witch hunters. But he revealed no disposition. Occult knowledge could only obfuscate his good nature. At heart, he is a naive boy who reads a lot and doesn't say much.
I'll take my leave of you.
Of course. Outside, you must take the stairs. While you're with us, the first house on the left shall be your home.
Another witch hunt.
Another false accusation, you mean? Another blight on the...
Good day to you, madam.
Richard,
Afraid not, ma'am. Red McCri...
is that a breed of doctor I've not heard of?
Not exact.
What brings you in?
I'm starting to wonder myself. I'm a...
That'll be nice. You, young man, have a tongue as refined as your appearance is rough. I'm Hepzibah Perkins. Goody Perkins to you.
May seem a strange question, but have you noticed that?
Strange, you say? Who of late has not been acting strange? Well, there's always the alewife. I can't remember her name. She's furtive. She wanders.
What's new?
I'm not the crier. I've neither the voice.
What can you tell me of
Oh, he's such a clever man. These men are often very...
Do you know Lamentation? Lammy Haskell, the governor's son.
Oh, he's a good boy.
How are...
Folk are upset. That would explain all the death, and I only leave the house to attend service.
I'll be...
May God...
Good day to you both.
And a good day to you too, sir. And wasn't that quite... So,
The governor bade me make the rounds.
if it's evil doing you're after, you may turn around and hurry back.
I met your partner there, the woman. It seems like a lifetime ago.
Now, if you'd excuse us. My sister's not feeling well, and we must hurry home.
When I met Elizabeth in New Eden Town, she seemed healthy.
Dear Eve, I didn't catch your names.
God be with you in your terrible pronunciation. Mary Claire O'Hara. This is my sister, Elizabeth.
If only Hugh Batchelor would follow God.
Why?
His fool's babbling cost him his sister and his faith in no particular order, yet still he...
That's quite enough.
What did...
We raised livestock, or at least...
We lost it all to the witch's curse. And the curse still stands.
What?
Sickness took Elizabeth's sheep. And I can...
It's pleasant.
We left Clarenbridge for Boston many years ago.
How's life with the English?
We're all the same saints under God, sir. And we too are New Englanders now. After 7 years in service...
I'm no healer, but...
All the meadows sweet and vervain in the world will not help this fever.
We need no help from the godless. Thank you very much.
Our faith...
From where comes the fever?
A bad cut that's spoiled.
She's dangerously sick. Either she doesn't know it, or she knows it.
And now you really must be going. We'll take up no more of...
I'll let you rest, so.
Would you pray with us, Mr.
Elizabeth.
God hath numbered my kingdom. Whatever my sister may believe, I've not long now.
surely will.
Pray for healing, Mr.
No, pray for peace.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever.
May the road rise to you, Liz.
Worry not about me. I'll be in heaven long before...
Elizabeth O'Hara, don't tempt him. God be with you, Red McCray. Banisher.
Ladies, noticed anything strange around here of late?
Strange. A fine word for the devil's work. I caught...
Our flock took sick. Every last animal dead.
Then the people took their turn. Many of our neighbours are with the Lord. At least, that's where we hope they are.
If there's witchery afoot, I'll need help finding the culprit. Do you have suspicions you...
Well, Caleb Watson lately talks to himself. And if you interrupt him, why, he's as rude as a goat. And he was such a well-mannered...
Lord forgive me, but I don't like him. The man has stopped washing. He reeks.
Caleb Watson, was it?
He's the cobbler, so you'll find him in the cobbler shop. Banach.
Smells like...
It's justice. Start anew. Shite on these people. They can't hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Oh there. Are you alright, sir?
We're closed. Now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your sunny demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shiting shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself, Caleb Watson.
Tell me.
Gossips for shite bags. No.
The governor bade me make the rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
What?
Everyone keeps secrets.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shut.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely,
I'll be leaving you.
A man content with his own company is never alone. It's ours anyway. Should have been ours since the beginning.
Fascinating. Does each citizen have their own?
What do you think?
2 of them are missing. Alexander and Ruth Watson. Family?
Fear not. You'll bugger off soon. They both will. feel.
Being courted by two brothers at once rarely ends well.
Personal experience.
Don't go there.
Fear not. You'll bugger off soon.
What's this? It's not metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone. Lovely.
Ruth and Alexander Watson, the cobbler's wife and brother.
Caleb Watson is out of his mind with grief.
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
This is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you. You done enough sniffing?
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie.
I can smell your secrets. A pox on you. And a pox on your question.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time.
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it.
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my... It came from the house, probably.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Were you telling the truth about Alexander's infant?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite. Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name, 'cause I'm a greedy little prick.
You're frank. You don't sound like you regret it, though.
No, the past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Might have helped if you'd mentioned it. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite bag brother, and shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre, and I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre, and good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried all. Quiet you. And you can shite off, taking your nothing happened with you.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
Red McCraith, sir. The Banisher.
Bachelor. Hugh Bachelor. I was the school teacher. I do not need the services of a heretic, and nor do the people.
He seems pleasant.
What?
I'll make no report.
What does a teach?
Teaching, sir, takes preparation. At some point in the future, the roads will open and the children will return.
Why didn't you leave with the kid?
For some time, I wished I had. Watching the children walk away near broke my heart. But the Lord had other plans for me. I know it now.
And they are?
You shall see for yourself soon enough that you... God keep you.
The well. It feels off.
Smells off too.
Good day, sir.
Good day,
Mistress.
Red McGrath.
And what does an egg...
She's got you there.
Now,
Want a story, do you? All right. Recently, I saw Phoebe Walcott walking strangely. She was hiding... I don't know what it was, but she went into her barn, and when she came out, she no longer had... I've seen her repeat the deed on several occasions. Not that I'm count...
how's life in the hat?
When is life as sweet as one could...
Well, that depends on how you define sweetness.
Sweeter ale sells better. But the sweetness...
Tell me about the governor. Not a big ale drinker, I imagine.
Sadly, no. Perhaps if he had been, he might not have been such an arseworm. He pries. Comes calling to check the contents of my pot. I am a woman of brains and means, but despite that, nay, because of it.
What can you tell me about Lamentation?
I hardly know him. He doesn't talk much. I suspect he's smart, but he's a little boy. Adorable.
Tell me about yourself.
What are you, the census taker? I'm Lucy Barrow. I'm earnest, proud, clever. I'm a widow of 41. My husband and I ran a tavern in England. I was the brains, he was... well, he was there. And if you call me Widow Barrow, I'll fetch my shears and dock your chestnuts.
What brought you to New Eden?
Freedom.
prosperity. The chance to watch good Puritan men drink till they are sick. Even a...
Would you be interested in the trip?
What do you need?
I'll take my leave of you for now.
And up.
Have we met?
I was at the meeting house.
Thank you very much.
Now then. Forever and a day, your Highlander Highness. I belong to this land body.
Really?
Of course not. Don't be so gullible. Life sense of humour won't go amiss neither. Folk here are too grim to notice how 8 years, if you must know. Of the third settlement, I was one of the first to arrive. And look how...
What can you tell?
Like who? That kind man. He's all vapour.
Lammy Haskell. Any thoughts about him?
Him? He's so deep in his father's shadow you'd barely know he...
And how are you?
I'm doing my best to bring a little joy to the world.
And how's that going for?
I'm a shop.
Till we meet again.
You might.
Good day to you, Mr.
I'd wish you the same if I...
Ishmael Law. I have seen you in the meeting house. I would have liked to have been a banisher. As a child, I met a banisher. I was impressed by the marks on his hands. You do God's work, though you know it or not. Like Charles Davenport,
You wanted to become a banisher?
I got married instead. Came to a vast subject that requires
Tell me about Governor.
a man like me does not. He is a man of faith.
Tell me about Lamentation.
Nice boy. Very secretive. I do not understand the things he says. Fortunate.
How about...
I've not been asked this in a long time. I am feeling a bit... But you are well.
Ghost Ward. I think you can safely knock it over. The ward's power is gone.
You're the governor.
Yes, sir. Or they would if I had any. I have so many questions, sir. So many questions.
No.
Me? Why?
Those ghost wards are quite unique.
They are, aren't they? Conceived by Etienne Roulet, but made by my father. Do you use them as well in your line of work?
Not really. I mostly talk to ghosts. I don't repel them.
Of course. Still, each tool has its purpose, and these troubled times we need all the tools we can get. Magic is glorious when wielded by the righteous.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, if only, sir, if only. I'm still learning many of the subtleties.
Your father spoke of the pestilence.
He did? Then, sir...
If you have an opinion of your own, I'd be glad to hear it.
Since you ask it, I believe a thing most vile assails us. An evil of origin unknown and perhaps unknowable.
So the pestilence is part of the curse?
Yes. Of course, the curse. Of course it's the curse. What else could it be?
Must be hard, being the governor's.
Is it? I don't know. I've never been anyone else.
Hard to grow up in his shadow, I would have thought.
Only if you like the attention, not me. I just want to... People leave me alone, mostly.
So tell me, Lammy.
What?
How do you spend your days?
I assist my father, especially with the ghost wards. That keeps me very busy. When I can, I continue my research into the mysteries of life. Wildlife most, if I can find any. Those that aren't dead have left New Eden.
Your father believes there is a Harrow's witch. Have you noticed anyone acting strange?
I'd answer, sir, I surely would, only things being as they are, everyone is acting strange. The curse brought illness, illness brought division. Division we could do with some healing, sir, we could. We need you to bring us peace.
Good day to you, Lammy.
Good day to you, sir.